let's talk about how Arise Fitness creates our meal plans for clients. First of all, we create a meal plan based on the client's goals. If the client wants to build muscle, lose fat, do both, compete in powerlifting, compete in bodybuilding, physique, whatever the client's goal is, we're going to create the meal plan based on that goal. And we also explain the goal and how we're going to reach that goal to every client. Then, once we understand the goal and where we're headed, we calculate the macronutrients for every client. Every body is different. So we make sure that we create the best plan for each client that's going to produce the best results. So we carefully calculate the protein amounts for each client, the carbohydrate amounts for each client, and the fat amounts for every client. Once we have those numbers, we can create their meal plan. We want to definitely include foods that the client likes, within reason, of course. But we do our very best, and we do a really good job of incorporating foods that the client enjoys. If the client doesn't enjoy the food on the plan, they're not going to stick to it. So we want to make sure that the client enjoys that food. We want to make sure the meal plan works for that client's lifestyle. If the client has to travel for work and is on the road a lot, we will create a plan based around that understanding. Simple options, restaurant options, how do I navigate dinners with clients, things like that. We teach clients how to do that. Some clients come to me and say they do not want to eat, or they don't want to cook. They hate cooking. So we work around that as well. We simplify things, put easy foods on there, and restaurant options as well. Some clients really like to cook or prefer meal prepping, and some like it's done simply, so we give simple options. Some like recipes. So we create really great, delicious recipes for clients to enjoy on their plan. We give them different options so they can rotate through them. With the recipes, we break the recipes down, calculate the amount of macros per serving, and give each client, like, this is how many servings this makes. This is what you're going to include each serving, each time you eat this meal. And clients love that. There is no question about the amount of food you're going to be eating, the time you should be eating it, and what you're going to be eating, because it's all broken down for you in extreme detail on your meal plan, or the client's meal plan. And finally, with every meal plan, there are different options at each meal. So you can, throughout the month, clients will rotate through those options. At the end when their clients are on their 4th week, we touch base with them about the plan. We ask for feedback. How do they like the recipes? How do they like the options? Any foods that you're tired of. And then we revamp, add new options. Some clients say, I love it, let's keep it the same way. Some clients say, I like this recipe, let's keep that, let's throw something different in there. And so you end up, after a few months, you have a lot of recipes that you can rotate through, and it's just a really great way to have variety in your diet, in your daily diet, and still be eating delicious foods and making progress at the same time. That's how we create our meal plans at Arise Fitness. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email us at arisefitnessllc@gmail.com.